everyone. We are in Unit 3, Classifying Matter. In Classifying Matter, we start by looking at matter, which can be in any of the three states that we're primarily focusing on, solid, liquid, and gas. Just remember there are a couple of other states that have been proven to exist, but we're going to focus on the primary three. And we're going to look at how we can classify these solids, liquids, and gases as pure substances, meaning that they can't be broken down by physical means into smaller pieces. You can break it as small as you can, but unless you use a chemical reaction, you cannot break it apart any smaller. You'll find out that they can exist as elements and compounds, depending on how many different atoms are bonded together. And we will see that mixtures also can be classified as heterogeneous or homogeneous, depending upon the composition. When you get to 3.2 separation techniques, it's going to focus primarily on different types of mixtures and how to separate the mixtures into their respective elements, or I don't want to say elements as in a pure substance, but into the different parts that they are made out of. It's going to focus on particle size and filtering and distillation. There is a virtual lab in this section that you will be doing. There is a Google document that you can type on directly here, and that should help you, but primarily mixtures and the different ways that we can separate them into their respective parts. Finally, we're going to look at some of the physical and chemical properties that matter holds. And that's going to go true for mixtures and the parts that make up the mixtures, as well as the pure substances. And we're going to compare physical properties in our reading to chemical properties and what makes them different. For this particular unit, Unit 3, it's primarily, except for the one virtual lab, going to be a more reading-based unit. It's not as hands-on as some of the other units will be. But please email me with questions. When you get to the assessment, there is only one assessment piece for this particular unit, and this is a Google quiz that you will be able to take once you have reached the end. And you will see that there is a link right here that you will be able to access. So let me know if you have any questions.